my name's Gabe Zolna. You can't help but notice how the media, the established media, the major networks, they're all attacking Marco Rubio. Yeah. They've played that little clip of his when he reached over to get a sip of water. I don't know how many hundreds of times. And you've got all these talking heads. They're imitating what he did, and they're exaggerating it to extremes. I saw one goofball. He was grabbing a bottle of water, pouring it all over his head, and making like he was, that's ridiculous. What you have to wonder is, why are they doing this? Well, I think they're scared. Yeah, I think they're scared. What they see is they see someone that can speak eloquently. They see someone that has a strong following. They see someone that's of Cuban descent. He can relate to what's going on in this country as far as immigration is concerned. He's somewhat popular. They're afraid. Who is the Democrat going to put up against them? Are they going to put up Hillary Clinton? Personally, I don't think Hillary Clinton is going to be able to be a candidate in 2016. I don't think she's healthy enough to be a candidate. And I mentioned this in a previous video as well. If you were to call an insurance company and ask them if they would provide a life insurance policy to someone that's had 2 blood clots, I think the answer would be no. And for us to consider having someone in the White House that could perish pretty much instantly if her blood clot reached her brain, which is where she supposedly had one already, not a real good idea, She obviously won't be able to fly. They say that's one of the reasons that she ended up in the condition that she's in. I don't believe that to be the case, because if that were true, then all of our commercial pilots would be experiencing blood clots as well. Anyway, that's a whole different kettle of fish. I think it's really amazing, though, how they're afraid of Marco Rubio. Yeah, they are. And Obama's going to keep hammering and hammering and hammering to continue to try to destroy and discredit the Republican Party, because he doesn't want any kind of competition in 2014. It's pretty nuts. Sad part is that I think it's all going to be brought to a head real soon anyway. And it's not going to be a good ending for a lot of people. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't taken control of the internet yet. He recognizes that that's one mode of communication that millions of people use. So when you go to your Twitter account and it no longer works, or when you try to log on to the internet and that no longer works, I think that'll be the first sign of rather devastating things to occur shortly thereafter. You think not? Hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong.